Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's the throw. Lotomba. Feyenoord looking to pass their way through. Quinton Timber. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Good read, needed to be. Abdul Samed. That's a good ball out wide. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambition.
Terrific header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Diop. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. It's a searching pass. Abdul Samed. Ball played for Diop. That is ended up in no man's land. Quinton Timber. Done delicately. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Klaus. Cho. Ball played for Klaus. He is through here. Crossed in early. Oh, that was vital. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Gonzalo Borges. He's making a real surge on the left. He is just caressing the ball. Abdul Samed. Out to the right. Klaus. Klaus is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. An instinctive delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries to pass it through. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Nice! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Nice are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Abdul Samed.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lovely feet. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Klaus. Cho. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking to play him in, and the shot! That's a decent clearance. Nicely weighted ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 9 coming on the field.
And the second half gets underway.
10.
Feyenoord can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Larin. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Feyenoord come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now he's off and running. Klaus. Cho. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out brilliantly. Diop! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Feyenoord present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's kept it out. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for the run. Feyenoord still trailing by one and looking here to take it up, and the referee's awarded a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 11, number 40, coming on the field, number 17, number 6.
Lotomba. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Feyenoord grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Feyenoord really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 5. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Showing great feet there. And he was quick to react. Feyenoord perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Larin. Oh, this is a great... And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Klaus. Cho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could try cutting inside here. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lotomba. for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Quinton Timber. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lotomba. He's having a go! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Feyenoord have their second corner now.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 23, number 8. Coming on the field, number 2.
And it's been taken short. Swept, shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Feyenoord really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely shaped ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Sanson. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been drilled in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This looks promising. He's onside. Played in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has been slung wide. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Sanson. They'll have one final crack at it. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! And he's following up. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. I think
you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking...
Can he finish? It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That's at the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the